Hey everybody, welcome to another Wacky Creature Design Challenge. It's Saturday, and it's Saturday the 24th, so before anything else, happy birthday to my mom, since it's her birthday. And welcome
Happy
Chase.
birthday,
Hello.
Nemo's mom.
Yeah,
Hello.
hello. So, let me... Okay, the wheel is enabled already, which is good. I don't know why, because I didn't turn it on, but it is. I can see it, so that is good. I think we could get started right away. This is what we did last week, and just as a reminder, there won't be any stream from next Saturday to the following Saturday, so we're gonna skip two creature design challenges. Wacky creature designs because I'm not going to be here and I will not be able to stream. So there's that. Hopefully, it's going to be only a week, 8 days more or less. So we're going to skip two of these and then we're going to be back on day 10, I think. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started.
All right. Yeah, I did a test spin before the stream and got slime, so hopefully.
Okay, the slime is easy. Kind
Yeah,
of.
I mean, you could actually do different things with that. But today you are starting with a lich.
Okay,
So
again. All right. Lich of any
hopefully
kind.
from Vecna.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna reuse that pose. Maybe no. I'm gonna do something a little more. I don't know, something like this. Let's see. Little skull guy. Fiddle said he's not gonna be here today, so we're gonna miss him. But hopefully he's gonna see this in the VOD. Oh, I sent you some sketches for the magma dinosaur, the lava dinosaur.
Yeah, I just saw them. I think I like number one the best. I just like the dynamic sort of posing and I'm not really sure what you meant by the symbiote eyes on it.
Like Venom. You know, the eyes are like this.
Well, yeah. I
Yeah, so
guess
I made
you
them a
want
little
to.
weird and longer.
Okay, I didn't know if is that just an artistic choice you wanted to make, or
That one might be the first. I think that's the first one I drew. So I wasn't happy with it, and I came up with a bunch of alternatives. But apparently, the first one is always good. Oh, I should probably just do one and be a
well,
lot faster.
it's like the one where its head is turned up a little bit more and the body looks a little more compact. So, I, I
Yeah,
just like
I
the
think
one.
yeah. Is it the one where it's like twisting? The head is twisting towards the back.
Uh,
Because I don't
you might be
remember how I
thinking of
number. I
three.
don't remember how I number them. I'm not sure how I number them. So anyway, yeah,
Well,
I'll
yeah,
check it
you
out
can just
later.
look at it after the
Yeah,
stream, I guess.
yeah. I had to use some Jurassic Park reference, obviously, because sadly there are no pictures of real dinosaurs. Although
Well,
I
yeah, I
guess
mean,
there
I
are
just
some in Ark. There are some of those
there's
dinosaurs in
raptors.
Ark.
Oh,
Probably. Oh, I think so. Actually, I'm pretty sure there are. I was playing earlier today. I had tamed two Dilophosaurus, but I had the smart idea to take on a Brontosaurus, so they died. I ran away, but they didn't. So
okay, 3, 2, 1.
okay.
All right. Now let us get the first prop of the day.
Wait, the skull needs to be higher up. Tusks. Okay. Tusks works. Tusks work for me. Let's make this a little larger. And let's actually do a decent skull for once.
It was either going to be tusks or staff, either of which would have worked.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's a lich, so staff makes sense. Tusks also work. Let's see. Am I gonna make like? Yeah,
You
probably.
know what?
Yeah.
I had a really interesting idea. So, do you know the concept of like elephant graveyards? Like elephants actually have like a bunch of where their dead are. They kind of keep them together.
Yeah.
In graveyards, that kind of thing. What if you made like a mammoth lich, like an elephant undead wizard kind of thing?
Could be, although it's gonna be. So I would have to edit the skull a little bit, or considerably. I think. Oh man, I don't remember how the skull is, but the nose hole would definitely need to be larger. I could just make tusks like elephants, like part of the skull.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to make that this design, but that's an interesting idea because of the concept of elephant graveyards. What if there's like an undead?
That makes sense.
Wizard?
Yeah.
And
let's do something like. You know what? Let's actually do it like this.
actually, that would be a neat pairing with the elephant and rhino humanoid monsters you made before.
Yeah, why not? Okay, something like this.
I actually think that you should take some of the designs from these streams and make a pack out of them. I think it'd be really neat.
I should also get a little faster. I think because I've got so many things in the backlog that I could turn into finished stuff. I really wish it were faster. Okay, something like this. Huh. It's not too bad. Let's try to refine the skull a little bit. This is going to be like an actual skull.
Yeah, other than like the magnet monster from the last stream, I feel like making things ambiguous is, I don't know, I didn't really change anything regarding the list, so because I kind of liked how they are. So I think just the more ambiguous parts.
Yeah, it's obviously it's easier to just interpret a little more freely if the list is not closed like it used to be.
Okay, let's spin. A clock.
Okay, it could be a time wizard. Why not? It could have some sort of clock embedded in the chest.
Or it's holding a clock.
Holding?
Yeah, you know, like one of those clocks with like the handles that you can hold up, that kind of thing. Oh, it's like the ghost of Christmas past or something that's appeared.
Or an hourglass, which is a clock, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, hourglass. Hourglass it is. It doesn't say modern clock, so... Right? I guess it's fine.
I mean, I would consider an hourglass a type of clock.
So it's fine.
It's literally a device that is tracking time.
Yeah, so let's pretend, no, skeletal hands. And it's holding a giant hourglass. I did not enable Lazy Nezumi, but I'm starting to kind of like the wiggle it gives when it's broken. So let's see. Actually, that's probably too large. think it's gonna have to have the square part also. Oops,
See,
something.
the
Yep.
interesting thing is whenever you do these designs, you think about them in terms of like how they integrate into the design itself, and I always think about it in terms of game mechanics. Because I'm
Of
like, if I
course.
were to put this in my game, what would it do? So like, if it has an hourglass or something, I can imagine like it has some sort of instant death spell that when the hourglass runs out, it casts to kill your party member,
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
that would be cool in a game. Uh, it makes more sense that the counter on the Tom Berry in Final Fantasy that does. I mean, it doesn't have
Uh,
anything. It's just a counter.
is the Tonberry based on something?
I don't know. It's some sort of green thing with the fishtail. So I don't know. It might. Okay, something like this, and it's got sand, and it's dripping, and there's sand here also.
Oh, so I'm looking it up. The Tonberry's appearance is probably based on the umibozu, or sea monk creature, that appears in both Western and Japanese folklore, and was said to
Okay.
resemble a fish-like man
Oh,
with a shaved
someone
head and whirlpool
subscribed to
fire.
YouTube, probably. Although I noticed that my subscriber count is not increasing on YouTube, I think I'm getting a lot of bots. I hope this is a real user. Hello. Say yes, hello if you're real in the chat. Welcome. A mask.
Mask. Okay.
Okay. It could have a mask here, one of those ceremonial masks, maybe like a shaman.
You could integrate the tusks into the mask too if you wanted.
Yeah. Let's see. I kind of like the skull. But it's fine. Let me duplicate it because I like the skull anyway. So, what if the mask is? It does have tusks of some sort, and then something like this.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned the subscriber thing because I looked too, and it's like so some days your subscribers go to like 188, and then the next day they go back down to 186, and then they go up
Yeah,
again to 187. So I think there's like some sort of bot cycling thing
I
going
think
on.
so. There has to be. Okay, a mask with feathers. Maybe. Okay, let's not. We have feathers in the list, so I'm not gonna add feathers now. But it's gonna be something like a tribal. The Nagi mask.
Oh, welcome, hey buddy, how's it going?
Oh, hey! It's my buddy Jake. Hello, Jake. How are you? I follow his streams.
Awesome. I
Hey,
like that his
you're.
name is Hey Buddy, and his first thing he said was Hey Buddy.
Hey, you're awake in the day today. He usually streams in the night when it's night in the US. He's currently streaming Final Fantasy 9. My favorite Final Fantasy. And also yours, Chase.
Yeah, that is sick.
Thank you. Yeah, this is it's a challenge. So we got a timer there, and every 3 minutes we spin the wheel, and whatever comes out, we try to add it to the creature that we're drawing, well, that I'm drawing. And sometimes something cool comes out. Not always, but sometimes. This is
Lately,
completely
it's been a bit
random.
better.
Hmm?
Lately, it's been a bit better.
Yeah,
Like the very first stream we did was awful, but ever since
yeah,
then, it's been a
it
little bit better.
was. Oh, it's Fat Meister. Yeah, it's me. Hello, Emperor Cheese. Hey, Emperor Cheese, we're still waiting for your cockatrice sculpt. I will not finish mine, but I got some mileage on it today, so I'm going to post the update tomorrow. Because I've got too much work to do, so I couldn't finish it. Sadly. The scapulae. Scapula.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Femurs, coracoid. There you go. Love this
All
idea.
right.
Thank you. It was Chase's idea, my friend here. Gloves. Okay. The deadline is tonight, and you will do a showcase on Monday. The deadline is tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow, end of the day for you, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna show them on Monday. Gloves, right?
Yeah, you can make them like long wizard gloves if you wanted.
Yeah, probably. Oh, that's this. Yeah. They're gonna be like huge, humongous gloves.
Oh yeah, it has to be a Japanese design. So
Of course. Japanese-ish design. So I don't have a reference for the hands. So it's gonna be a little weird. But it's fine. Yeah, they're gonna be like something like this, and then it's better. Maybe I could show it to you this weekend for feedback. Okay, well you can post it even if it's not finished. Mine it's not gonna be finished. Unfortunately, I know it's bad. It's a bad example from my part. But yeah.
at least at a drawing.
Yeah. It's a drawing with some value, like black and white a little bit. I worked on the value today a little bit between actual paying jobs. So
Massive gloves are required to hold the hourglass of doom. Yeah, this is much scarier than the time wizard in
yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah. Why not? That's a cool idea. The hourglass of doom. Yeah. So we were, I guess, a few minutes before you were in, Jake. We were talking about the potential use of this in a game, and Chase said that this monster could put some kind of death spell on your party or on one character, and then when the hourglass runs out, you die. That is the lore of the character, I guess.
Well, when Nemo got tusks, I actually thought the idea of an elephant lich would be a cool idea because of like elephant graveyards and things like that. So like an undead
Man, this
elephant
hand is
wizard
horrible.
that summons zombie elephants. Okay. Let us spin the wheel.
This hand. Boo. Okay, this hand is... It's horrible.
Okay. A
Shield. Okay. On the back, maybe? I don't know. Shield. You'd have like a Wakanda shield sort of thing. Because it's like a shaman.
I guess, yeah, maybe it's a African lich.
Yeah. So that's the only good hand. The other sucks. You're gonna have to redraw the hand before I can do that. I'm gonna have to hold my own hand here.
Maybe you should draw it like clutching the bottom of the hourglass.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Have you seen that movie Tusk by Kevin Smith? It looks also awful, but I'm interested in watching it. I've never watched it, but I've heard of it, and the premise is odd.
I have not, honestly.
Like the guy that wants to turn himself into a walrus, that kind of thing. So
What?
modifies his body to...
Why? I mean, of all animals, I could understand, I don't know, a wolf or a dragon, but a walrus?
My understanding, so Kevin Smith has a podcast, and I think he was talking with somebody about movie ideas, and that came up, and he must have loved the idea of a guy who wanted to modify himself into a walrus, and then he just actually made it, and is terrible. Yeah, some guy drugs a dude and transforms him into a walrus. That's right.
That's interesting. I haven't worked in the shield yet. What's is it gonna be? Okay, okay, it's gonna be okay. This kind of thing.
Or
It's
you,
gonna be
I
yeah.
was gonna suggest maybe some sort of like chest plate shield kind of thing, but if you want to
Chest.
do that, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a Wakanda shield, sort of. It's gonna be so the hands are gonna be visible, or the hand because the other sucks a little bit. So it's gonna be, I don't know, something like that, similar to that mask. Yeah, why not? Similar to the mask would work probably. Something like this made of wood, obviously. So let's get rid of the hand, the arm.
When you have Kevin Smith money, you can do just anything. Yeah, I personally feel that Kevin Smith rides on the success of his very first few movies, and I've liked very little of what he's done since then. Like, I love the original Clerks. It's a really smart, intelligent movie, and way smarter than the sequel. But then it's like afterwards, a lot of the stuff he's made has appealed to certain subcultures and just uses a lot of stupid humor. Like, I don't know.
I don't even know him, so I cannot talk.
A one.
Okay, it's gonna have some kind of design probably. It's very flat, but it's okay. E-man.
Body hair.
Buddy.
Body hair.
Okay.
Oh.
What? It's a skeleton. Where am I gonna put the body hair? Oh man.
In the rib cage.
On the rib cage. Yeah, it's got chest hair, but no chest.
Maybe it's
Dash.
fake hair.
Under the
Or
armpits.
It collects hair and uses that to animate dead bodies.
Okay, so it says lich. It doesn't say that it has to be completely skeletal. So let's add some chest at this point, and some shoulders, some muscles. Let's add some delts and some pecs, and also trapezius. Why not?
I guess, yeah. I mean,
With a
technically,
beard, yeah, it would be.
I guess Vecna wasn't totally skeletal either.
No, it wasn't. So, I mean, you could have a beard, although it's kind of hard to see it. I would like it to not have the bottom part of the face, like that. It's like creepier. I don't know. So, I think I'm gonna add fur here. I don't know. Let's take some room and oops, remove some stuff.
Where you give it like a fur cloak.
You know, why not? Yeah, not cloak, but something like they had in Jade Cocoon, right? That sort of
Right, yeah. That's
that
what
thing.
I mean.
That's made of straw, but this is like fur. Let's pretend it's fur. It's not a furry, but it is kind of furry-ish. It's got fur.
But I mean, that's the point of the ambiguity, right? It doesn't say that it has to have it has body hair. It just has body hair somewhere. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
so
have to
it's
be
like
its own
attaching,
body.
like all
Yeah.
the hairs are attaching here.
This is actually kind of cool because this kind of looks like a tribal lich kind of
Yeah.
thing now, with the mask and the hair and
Or a
the shield.
giant beard going down the ribs, sorta. That could have been also. I mean, maybe inside the ribs. Because there's nothing, there is no muscle, nothing. Or the rib cage opens, so that could have also worked. Let's keep it like this for now. And you see the bottom of the rib cage, the last ribs.
I'm glad you're keeping the legs a little ambiguous right now.
Yeah. How you want robot legs?
Well, that is an option.
That would be weird. Oh,
Actually, I
I
don't
want
think it is
the
an option.
I want the
I think there is
sternum. I want the sternum in the middle. Why not?
a
A
visor.
visor. Oh.
Let's respan.
Okay,
I'll keep it
spin again. Yeah, it's fine.
because it's hard to integrate on this right now.
All right, I am excused by Chase's kindness.
Oh, that's easy. A
A
bag.
bag. Okay, any kind of bag. So, what kind of bag would this tribal lich have?
I was thinking like a pouch that's wrapped around its waist where it keeps like spores or something, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I guess that makes sense. So we have to finish the.
Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Okay.
Oh, it's fine. I get more time like that. Around the hips.
Yes,
This
if you guys
sure
can
is.
tell,
Yeah.
the Wacky Creature Challenge is all about loopholes and how I feel about a design. So,
Yeah, because ultimately Chase wants to use these in game, I guess, in his game. So that's why. And this is also stretching my anatomy muscles because I have to remember all this stuff. Uh, Here are the aces or the pieces. I forgot what's the acronym for these. Interior. No, this is interior processes. So, oh well, it's fine. So the
well,
bag, yeah.
yeah, I mean, like the thing about these creature challenges is like, I don't think Nemo would ever think of doing like a tribal lich kind of
No,
thing. But this is a neat idea, though.
it is. It is also the mammoth slash elephant shaman was a good idea. That could also be used at some point.
After you kill Gaja, he shows up again as a lich wizard.
Why not? Why not? That could be like the second stage of the monster. Okay,
That
this doesn't make
actually,
much sense. It's got nothing there, but let's pretend it hangs like that.
that actually is an idea I had for my game, where you fight a boss. After you kill it, it shows up again later, but some of its parts have been replaced with mechanical parts. So like it's you cut off its arm in the last fight, and then it shows up with a robotic arm in the next fight, and it increasingly becomes more mechanized throughout the game.
Interesting. I like two-stage bosses, honestly. I love two-stage bosses. Especially like so I would say my favorite multi-stage boss is Kafka. Easily. It's got like so many forms that keep climbing the tower basically of things that he becomes. So
Yes, and the fact that they synced that to the music was legendary. How each stage kind
oh
of progresses
yeah.
to different parts of the song, and then you finally get to Kefka, and it just ramps up.
Yeah, it's a dope idea for a recurring boss. They could also change form, yeah. They had it in Final Fantasy X, where Seymour would keep changing his form. I hate Seymour so much. He's
I
such an
love his battle
asshole.
theme.
Oh, yeah, but he's an asshole. I don't like him. Like, personally, I don't like him. The Kafka Tower is amazing, yeah. Mushroom. Okay.
No, this can work with his spore bag and things like that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to think about opening the bag maybe. And showing some of the contents of the bag. Or maybe it's not a bag, it's a net. But
Yeah,
it's complicated to show mushrooms here. I think it's gonna be a mess design wise.
that is actually a thing, though. People that do mushroom
I
trapping
know.
nets, that they keep
Yeah, I
them.
know. It's gonna be okay. Let's try. Let's see what happens.
I know this because I watched a documentary on morel mushrooms one time
Okay.
because I was bored, and that was a thing. Yeah. They
Oh,
have
my.
specific spore bags that they keep them in, so the spores of the mushrooms don't fall out when you're carrying them.
Hmm. My dad used to go pick mushrooms in the mountains when I was small, and they do it around here. Like now is it is mushroom season, so people go around and they gather mushrooms and they sell them. Pretty good mushrooms around here. I really like mushrooms to eat. Let's specify specify to eat. I eat mushrooms. That's the only use of mushrooms I've ever done. So I guess it's a necessary clarification nowadays.
There are mushroom hunting contests in America.
Oh, here too. Yeah.
It's like a big gathering of people, and then they all run out into the forest, and then they find mushrooms, and then they have an auction to sell them off.
Let's pretend this is a net of some sort. It doesn't look great, but it's got mushrooms in there. So, yeah.
I mean, the idea works though with the design. Like,
yeah. It's probably using them for some kind of potion or
poison.
Yeah. You know what? I think they're missing from Ark, the game I've been playing. I've not seen mushrooms yet, so maybe they're missing.
That's odd.
Yeah, because you would imagine there are mushrooms. Oh, there were. The improvisation is so impressive, Nemo. Thank you. The earliest ones were not so good. If you go to my YouTube channel and see the first ones and the first two, with the first one especially, it was kind of embarrassing.
So this guy's a status effect nightmare boss now. Yeah, that's how I was thinking of him. He can poison you, and he has an instant death spell. He's the most annoying kind of boss.
Yeah.
Like the boss I fought in Jade Cocoon last night, actually.
Which one? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. What? Insect. Okay. Okay, this works. But what about dragonfly wings? Could also be in the back. Like obviously in the back, but like.
It depends if you want to make them literal wings.
I mean, it could be like a symbol on the.
I was going to say an emblem on the shield.
Yeah, it's just that I wonder, since we have. Oh, I think we actually are out of time for this.
What's the time?
43.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna have to make actual wings, because otherwise it's a little empty. So this is gonna be the last thing I add to this thing.
Yeah,
it would need some sort of clothing. Oh, it's fine. It would need some sort of clothing, but overall, it's pretty cool. I like him.
The Dragonfly Tribe Lich. But yeah, I was talking about that that boss in Jade Cocoon, Clargus. He's the three-headed skeletal dragon thing, and he's basically immune to all damage except status effects. So he is quite annoying. And then he inflicts sleep and stone and poison on you. It's a very annoying fight. But luckily, I had Vitolka, who has a status attack, so it was all good.
Oh, oops! Oh, this was a bad mistake. Actually, you know what? It's got the tibia only. Only tibias.
Why does he have like horse skeleton feet?
I don't know. That was like a placeholder. Because I don't want to draw the digits. There's no reason. Just me being lazy about this.
Yeah, you know what? I'd keep it. It's interesting.
What? Like this? Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, let's keep it. It's like a, I don't know.
It actually kind of reminds me of like an undead fairy now, with like the
Yeah,
feet
it
and
is
the
some sort of
wings.
undead fairy. It is. Let's pretend it is.
Yeah, I think one of our designs is gonna have to have fewer parts because I wasn't paying attention to our time on the
Ah,
stream.
it's okay. This is cool though. I think it came out pretty well.
Yeah, it's a neat idea.
It's like floating even if the wings are resting like that. Okay, this is
All right.
number one, ladies and gentlemen. We are accepting names for this. Name the dude. Please name the dude.
And while you do that, let's see what our next monster is going to be. It's gonna be a minotaur.
Okay, this is like cheating. I could grab one of the sketches that I've done last time, but
This is the day where Nemo has done stuff he's already done before, I guess.
yeah, okay. Generic Minotaur. Very generic. This is like cheating, obviously.
Yeah, this stream right now is cheating. You get the Lich after doing Vecna, and now you get Minotaur after Minotaur challenge. I should have added Cockatrice to the list. That would have been funny.
Yeah. It would have been.
What did Emperor of Cheese just leave to get something to eat? Didn't
I
tell us?
think so. He might have.
Well, I still see him in my user list, so
Yeah,
might be
probably
AFK right
working.
now.
Okay, he's.
Nemo, I thought it was funny in my stream last night that French guy came in and then you started speaking French to him.
Yeah, I know a little bit of French.
What did he ask you? I'm curious.
I don't think he asked me anything.
Or did he just comment that you knew French?
No, he just said. No, he was commenting on what you said. I think he said that's enough. Like what the sentence you came up with, like the title. Was that?
Oh, when I said je ne sais quoi?
Yeah, he said that's enough
Yeah.
already. I think that he was referring to what you said, but I might be wrong.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong.
He might have just been joking. That's all the French you need to know.
Probably. Yeah.
That was really cool, though. It was fun to have somebody come in and actually knew a lot about the game. that
Oh
I could
yeah,
talk to.
totally.
It's too
Yeah.
bad my stream he came at the very end, but
Yeah. Okay, I don't know how I want to make the arms, so let's leave them. That's decent enough as a Minotaur, I guess. With some sort of tail.
yes, this is your side view Minotaur. The other was front facing.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
Nemo gets upset because I force him to draw everything side view.
Oh, that's what I mostly did for my designer career anyway. Because I've mainly done side view monsters for everything I've done. So
A beak.
um, okay.
Well, this one's gonna be different. Okay, so like a Minotaur mixed with like a hawk or eagle.
It doesn't say what kind of beak. What if it's a dinosaur
True.
beak? What if
Could
it's a
be.
Triceratops beak?
Yeah, that's kind of cheating too.
It's not cheating. They have a beak.
Yeah, but I mean, you just did a Triceratops. So whatever.
You know? And I also got killed by one.
And Ark.
Yeah, oh, we should really play the game together at some point. It's so cool.
I've had it downloaded. I just haven't had the time to play it. I might play it a little bit
It's
later.
so cool. I suggest getting familiar with it, doing the single player first. And when you do, make sure the first thing you put your skill points on is weight, like being able to carry more weight.
That's what I generally do in games like that, yeah.
Yeah, because I kept running out of not slots, but like weight. So I was always over encumbered, and that sucks. And I just kept dying anyway because I was too slow. So wait, and then you can craft a lot of stuff. I already made like two small towns. This is, you know what? This reminds me of some Dragon Quest kind of monster.
Yeah, there's something like this. Yeah.
A minotaur with a beak. This is really weird. You would never get something like this without the wheel. Ever.
Yeah, but you know what? I tend to go towards designs that are different than the normal stuff.
This is cool, though. Yeah, I'm not complaining, just saying, like, this is actually cool.
Okay, yeah, the one thing I don't like about mod view, okay, I guess technically on the top left hand, it does have the total time of the stream. I'm just used to looking at the stream video itself to see how long it's been going.
Yeah, let's refine the muscles a little bit. Oh, need something here. Bulky neck.
Actually, it would be interesting if we got feathers.
Why? Because of the beak?
Well, it has a beak, so it's like a bird minotaur.
Yeah. Could be.
3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see. Honestly, though, we got really close to getting cannon, which would have been hilarious.
Chest cannon in my case. But horns!
Well, let's spin again.
Got horns.
Nemo beat the wheel to the punch there. Okay.
Claws. Okay.
Technically,
Have...
yeah, doesn't have claws yet, so...
Yeah, he's gonna have claws. He or she.
Well, you know what that means. You gotta make the lower legs like bird legs with giant talons.
Or these. He'd be like raptor hands.
See, that's cheating too. What the heck?
I mean, I've been drawing pretty much everything at this point, so it's fine.
That's true. I've been giving you pretty much every design under the sun to do.
And you are responsible for me wanting to do more dinosaurs now and dinosaur stuff because of the last two have been dinosaurs. So,
yeah, but dinosaurs are so cool.
Yeah, I know. I love doing
and obviously
dinosaurs.
you're playing Ark, so that helps as well.
Yeah.
I mean the designs of the dinosaurs in that game is pretty cool.
They are really cool. I like that they didn't just do normal dinosaurs, but they went the extra mile. Like the Dilophosaurus E's. They're so cool. You know what? Maybe I should keep one. Still keep one. Or vague. We might get something there.
Well, now you have to give it googly eyes.
Or goggles. Is there goggles there in the props? No, right?
I don't remember. I kind of like to keep the list we have and then just keep adding more stuff onto it. I mean, we've got like 71 choices, but I think getting it to around 100 would give like enough variety for every stream. Because really, we only go through like 30 or so options of the wheel, so there's still a ton of stuff we don't always go through.
These words.
All right, bros, I propose we all move to a little place where the wine is pure and the Pacific keeps us inspired. I'm talking about Astoria, Oregon, right?
Why?
Where did this come from? Jeez, I don't know if I want to live with you.
He sheds a lot of hair. You might be used to shedding from your dog. He said so once.
Jeez, what do you think of this bird minotaur we're making?
Zombie. Okay.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
You have very long hair, is that true?
He's got very long hair, yeah.
My hair is longish, but it's not very long.
Mine was long, then I cannot keep long hair anymore because it's so sparse. I'm getting old. Cannot help it. It sucks to lose all of your hair. Gone are the days. Okay, so he's gonna have the sternum here, and then there is you can see the ribs.
Yeah, I do shed a lot from my head, especially when I brush it. It's past my shoulders now. I think over
past your shoulders. Okay, longer than I was expecting. Then it was shorter before.
That's long. Yeah, mine doesn't go to my shoulders, but when I was younger, it did, and then I decided that I didn't want to look like a weirdo anymore, so I decided to get it cut.
Okay, so they are so the ribs are sticking out, but it's not like you can see the intestines and stuff. That would be too gross. But you can tell it's all full of scars and rotting parts. In any case, like you can probably tell from the face a little bit, and maybe this is like an actual eye.
I know that we just kind of got started, but I think we're going to do like 2 more and then go on to the last one.
Yeah, it's fine.
So that way we can fit it in.
It's okay.
We just spent a lot of time on the first one.
Yep. It's not bad though. It's like a zombie Minoceratops.
Zombie Minoceratops.
But this is also not too bad for a monster pet. Even as is. Yeah. One day I will just do it. Even if they're not super good drawings, I will just do it and render them. And capitalize on my hard work.
Today is the undead day, I guess.
It seems so. Seems to be.
Geez, if you want to like post more ideas in the Discord, that would be great. I was telling Nemo that we want to get to like around 100 different prop ideas, so that we get tons of variety every stream.
This is gonna be time anyway.
Okay. Next prop.
I like this.
Oh, so close.
Membrane. Okay. Ooh, okay. What if it's like it's got membranes running from the bottom of the arms?
It was almost feathers.
Membranes like this from the bottom of the arms to the middle of the quads. Something like
Yeah.
this.
It's like one of those flying squirrels.
Basically. Basically. And also here.
Ideas. Cool. Yeah, for sure. I do propose this challenge in magma. That's not what I meant. I meant prop ideas, not.
No, prop ideas. Prop like more items or parts of the body. Yeah, so he's gonna have these membranes here. Which is weird. It's an interesting take.
Platypus? Well, I mean, that's a base idea, I guess.
I cannot draw pie. Just parts
Although
of the body. Yeah.
I was gonna say, to be fair, we did a kappa, and I feel like kappas are kind of similar to platypus in some way.
Could be. It could be, yeah.
Although platypus, it is a mammal, so it's not a
Well, I don't
turtle
know
kappa.
how kappas reproduce, honestly. I have no clue.
Let's ask Psyduck from Pokemon. He's a kappa, right?
Is it? It's a duck.
Yeah, but I mean, Golduck is.
That is true. Yeah.
They obviously don't have a shell, but I don't know if all kappa have shells.
I'm not sure.
Golduck's appearance has aspects of a duck, a platypus, and a kappa. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, I guess this works for membranes, although they need to have a different design because this sucks.
I always thought it was weird that Golduck learns lots of psychic attacks, but it's just a pure water. Like, why didn't they make it water psychic as a type?
Was there a double type in the first generation?
No.
Maybe
It's
because...
always been pure
well, they
water.
could have yeah. Hello, Maria.
Well, I mean, there were double types, but they just decided not to make it part psychic.
Okay.
Even though like psychic is actually part of its design. That was the thing in the anime. Golduck or Psyduck, whenever it gets headaches, it has like psychic powers.
Oh yeah. Psyduck.
What about other mythological creatures like Manticore and Tatzelworm?
I don't know what a Tatzelworm is.
Interesting.
What is it?
Hang on, let me spin the wheel. I'm not sure, is Manticore on the list?
Never drew a Manticore.
Alright, a sword type weapon.
Okay, okay, it's gonna be in the other hand, I guess. Ooh, what about a double sword? How is he gonna hold it, though? I guess clawing around it. I don't know, he's got claws. Sword type of weapon. Uh-oh.
You could have like a giant longsword on the back too if you wanted.
I'm definitely.
Are you there?
Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna turn this into a monster, but you have to. If it's got, okay, what if I could turn this? Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's duplicate. Okay, I need to change this.
It would be cool if you made a normal version and a zombie version.
Yeah, could also do that.
Because I'd like to see what this looks like without being a zombie too.
Well, like it was looking like before.
Pretty much how it was before. Yeah. But I mean, like fully rendered, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So it's gonna have a double sword. Something like this.
Yeah, good call on the mana core cheese. I added that to the base list.
Hey. There you go. Something like this, maybe. Could also angle it a little bit to make it look less indecent.
Yeah, I looked at Patzel worm since you mentioned. I wasn't familiar. This seems pretty cool, actually. It's a lizard-like creature often described as having the face of a cat with a serpent-like body, which may be slender or stubby, with 4 short legs or 2 forelegs.
Interesting. Zimi.
So, like, it has the upper body of like a lion, and then the lower body is like a snake.
Is this the last one?
Yes. We should move on from this one. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, there you
Okay.
go. All right, it's fine. It's done. Not too bad. Not too bad.
What is
Number 2,
the
accepting
last-
names, ladies and gentlemen. Accepting names. For this. Guarding some dope treasure, I guess, yeah. Ogre.
We got an ogre.
Okay, another bulky. Man, these are so cool. I'm happy with these. I so wish I had time to make these into actual finished monsters. Ogre.
Now watch, we have to add something to make the ogre a zombie too.
Oh, come on. No. Oh, wait. No, I'm not on the same level. Layer.
This guy is guarding some dope treasure.
Yeah.
That's what minotaurs do, so...
Ogre. I'm gonna do Shrek. Is it okay? The ogre is gonna be fat. The ogre is gonna be fat.
It's got to have layers, though. You got plenty of layers in the document, but...
There you go. Okay. Stupid fat ogre.
I'll admit I do like fat ogres that are dumb looking.
Holding the belly.
You have to give it kind of like a dumb derpy face, too.
Next month's challenge, we can draw one of the 3 furies. Three furies?
Yeah.
The furies, not the furries, the furies. We'll see. I actually had an idea, which I forgot right now, about the but it's gonna be from October anyway. I'm gonna have a week of slack, and hopefully, I can participate. I can finish that one.
Well, if you don't have any ideas, we could always spin the wheel and choose an idea for the next one.
As well.
We could just take one of the bases that's on there.
Let's see where Fabio's mind is at. Aha! Listen, Dakimakura person. So now.
Yes, it was.
Layers. Yeah. I guess it was.
Thank you for understanding my joke.
Nobody can understand Jesus.
Well, that's true as well. Nobody can understand cheese at all.
This is so freaking fat. Look at that. It's like a super fat. It's like a blob. No face yet. There you go.
Understand me right now. I don't want to. This works. You have to redraw it a little.
Hammer. Okay. God damn it. It's like Thor from God of War Ragnarok. It's like super fat. Um.
Yeah, Fat Thor from Avengers Endgame.
Also, Thor. Let's see if
And
I
then you
can
get a
use it.
bunch of people writing articles that they're fat shaming Thor.
Yeah. It's let's move it.
Why
Let's
weight
move
is
it.
not a joke.
Man, this is gonna have this has to be okay. This is gonna um wait. Let's do something like could the hand be?
Maybe
Damn
like
it!
a meat hammer because it's a chunky boy who likes to make meals.
Hey
Actually,
Naki, hello.
it's not a bad idea.
A meat hammer. A
Have you
meat
ever
hammer.
seen the
Yeah, yeah, I know, I
the
know. I use it. I cook.
okay?
like this. Like it's basically like either circular or square with the like not segmented, but like this kind of bottom.
Well, yeah, it has like the
Sque-
spikes on the side that you use to
yeah,
tenderize the meat when you're pounding it. Yeah.
yeah. It reminds me of a boss from Final Fantasy Tactics. Which one?
Oh, hey Naki, how you doing?
Man, I only have 1 minute for the hammer. No, I'm gonna do a normal hammer. Although the meat hammer is fine. I don't know how to render it so that it's clear enough as a design.
Well, it's a good idea. It uses the hammer to tenderize humans before consuming them.
Okay, then. Uh, let's do it. Let's do it. How?
All okay. Just finished a drawing, so I'm happy. That's good to hear.
Cool. If you want to share it, we're happy to see it in the Discord.
Yeah, you can always post whatever you make in the Discord.
ASMR streaming now.
Oh, gotta spin the wheel. I'm
Okay.
glad the timer has a ding it does.
Okay, this is some sort of
Animal ears, okay.
Okay, any animal. Bat ears, no wings. Okay, bat ears is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna do bat ears.
Or you give it like big, floppy fennec fox ears.
Fox? No, not fox ears. What else do we have? Okay, well, you know what? Dinosaur ears. There you go.
Dinosaur ears.
Lane. Okay, that was also Final Fantasy 12. Animal. Okay, what kind of animal? What kind of different ears do we get? I like bat ears though, because they're weird. You know, like this.
Oh, did you read Final Fantasy Tactics Boss Kukulane?
Yeah, that was in Final Fantasy 12 too.
Yeah, the one in Tactics is actually, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that looks like it. I showed Nemo it the other day. The Gate D, where like it opens up its belly to release monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also reminds me of Oogie Boogie from A Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's funny because I had never watched Nightmare Before Christmas before I played Kingdom Hearts, so that was the first time I actually
Introduction to it.
Yeah.
I added a Tsuchinoko to the list. Nemo should know what that is because
it's the Tsuchinoko is, I guess, it's something like the child of ground.
Well, I'm referring to the cryptid.
Yeah, because I cannot remember how it's done, how the look is. So
It's yeah, you know Dunsparce from Pokemon. That's what he's based on.
all right, yeah, okay.
It's like a fat snake, and sometimes it has wings and a tail.
I don't know if it was a good idea to add.
Add what?
Those ears, but okay, yeah.
You could have made it like pig ears, too.
But they're kind of similar. They're just shorter.
Yeah.
I guess it's better.
Pigs and orcs go well together. Okay, spin the wheel.
It's kind of lopsided a little bit. I would have to flip it the other way.
Okay, armor.
Okay, that works. So it's gonna have, I guess, some shoulder, some sort. Old dreads.
After I finish my meal and also finish cleaning my yard, I will draw my 3 monsters and upload them to Discord. Okay, Maria.
All right. Got a lot of stuff to do, it seems. Oogie boogie vibes.
You gotta give him like a big outie belly button, too.
So he's got armor here, but not on the bottom. Like it's just here on the top.
I'm cool with this. I actually have a race of pig people in my game.
Really?
Yeah, they're kind of like fat and stumpy, but they're like humanoid pigs from a different planet.
So like certain humans, basically.
Yeah. This is the American design right here. They're pretty interesting, though. There's like a warrior cast, and then there's like a
belly. Yeah, it's overflowing. I don't know. It's got some sort of loincloth, I guess, for now. Nothing special. It's overflowing. It's got.
He's wearing a loincloth. He's not hiding much, I guess.
I just want this to feel so fat, like super fat. Still here. It's not a good idea to put a weapon in the hand that's like crossing the body because you can't see it, but you know.
He looks like that skin boss from Elden Ring, the body. Yeah, I don't think Nemo's played it, so that's
no, I didn't play it. Not my type of game, unfortunately.
Depending on what we get, you have to have the other hand like slapping his belly.
Yeah, it was supposed to, but I mean, it's kind of resting on it.
Yep, that's how I'm sitting right now, actually.
I can't because I don't have a belly. It can't be defined as such.
His battle music is like very loud trumpets, like burp, 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 burp.
Kind of like some
Belt.
theme from Final Fantasy. Okay. Okay, it's got belts. It's got some here.
You gotta
Some
give it the
here.
anime protagonist. Tons of belts for no reason.
Yeah. It's got belts here also. For some reason. See some belts here.
So annoying. He took me hours to beat. Yeah, that's what you get when you play Souls type games.
That's why I don't play them.
This
Don't
is
care
the
about my
ideal
time.
male body. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Yeah, I agree. Oh lord, he's coming. You see this guy rumbling after you?
This needs to be like a character in your game. It's got like a lot of stupid sounds that play when he's around. Like,
Yeah. I would absolutely do that.
needs to be larger and more. It's got one big belt here. That does absolutely nothing.
Blank from FF9 has the belt headband. Yeah, he does.
True. Yeah. That you know what? I don't know if it works for this. You can have a belt here.
He can't wrap it around his belly, so he just puts it on his head.
He's got one here too. It's like more than one, technically. It's more than one. Yeah, but the fat is like overflowing. Obviously. And I still got the loincloth here.
This isn't too out of place for me. I mean, every time I go to the supermarket, I see someone like this, so...
I don't. No, innately we do not tend to grow to this size, usually.
Reminds me of Quail Man from the Nickelodeon cartoon Doug. I don't know if you all know that reference. Yeah, I do. Quail Man.
I know Doug. I don't know the character though. Oh, or I do not remember it. It's been so long since I watched that. And you know what? Why you not putting a belt? Oh, it looks like Solid Snake.
Yeah.
This eye, jeez.
I'm clearly the stealthy one.
Yeah,
that's great.
Here.
I'd love to see this guy like try to hide behind a tree to get intel.
Yeah, it's good. It's got a belt here. It's an actual belt. There you go.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna remove it. It's too stupid. It's got some belts though. That's fine.
A halo.
Maybe. Okay, how about this? He's holding a copy of Halo.
Or he's got like a Halo tattoo on his belly.
He's dead.
Like around his belly button. He's got a big
or
circle
he's
tattoo.
dead. He's dead, Dragon Ball style.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be dead.
If that's what you're going for, yeah. My suggestion was a little more serious, but...
Yeah, let's do a circle. I guess it's fine. Let's keep it serious. Kinda.
Yeah, okay. We don't want him training with King Kai.
No. He's gonna become too strong and serious.
He's gonna become very strong quickly for no reason.
Of course.
Oh god, I just love the Solid Snake idea. Like, I just imagine this guy trying to put a box and it just goes over his head.
Halo ice cream. Or a t-shirt with Master Chief. Or the helmet. Oh man, the helmet. It sits on top of the head because he cannot...
Okay, I love this guy now.
He cannot... He cannot wear it. It's too big. Like this guy's huge. Like you think a normal person is like this size probably.
He's like standing in the background. He thinks nobody can see him.
Yeah. He is actually. You know what? That's gonna be in the lore. Like he wants to be stealthy. He thinks he is. Although instead of the meat uh, softener, how do you call this again? The meat thing, meat
The
hammer.
meat tenderizer.
Yeah, it should be some kind of, I don't know, pork chops or something, or like a chicken thigh giant ham or something like that. A ham maybe that he's eating. Ah, this guy's the actual tough guy ogre boss that is also comic relief. Yeah. Oh, there was a game back for I think it was okay, it was for PC and Xbox 360 named Overlord. And you played as a bad guy basically. You had minions and stuff and you had to burn villages. And one of the bosses was Melvin something Bailey's. I don't know. It was like this stupid fat goblin, giant goblin. It kind of reminds me of that. The way I made it.
Our last
Axe. On the back. Or the side.
You could make his weapon half hammer, half axe. Like one side is a hammer, the other side is an axe. You got the dumbest weapon. They're like, we don't know what to do with this weapon, so
all right, see you, Maria. Have a good time. I don't know. Probably better to put it on the back. How can you? It's gonna be a giant ass axe. Axmer. Oh gosh, I wish I did it differently. What if it's got no man? Okay, this is hard. It's the last one, so where should I put it? I am in trouble. I don't know where to put this. Tattoo. Axe tattoo.
Yeah, or you could make it like an emblem on his shoulder plate, that kind of thing.
I don't know. I'm gonna go for the big ass here.
a skull and crossbones, except the crossbones are axes.
Maybe too large though.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It plays into his stealthy design. He thinks he's very quiet with this big ass axe rattling on his back.
Wait, let's see how big we actually should make it. Maybe it should be like going over the back like that, and then this it's like wings, but it's an axe. And this is gonna be the handle. Stick it out.
With a
like
really
this.
tiny handle? Oh, okay.
Yeah, why not? It's gonna be like this. There you go. He needs to manage the handle somehow. So.
I thought it looked really cool.
There you go. Okay, we gotta name these guys now. We didn't yet. I think it's pretty. Something stupid like the Steiner theme.
Yes. Boom, 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 boom. I can absolutely see this guy with that.
Ooh.
Well, I
Okay,
guess that's it.
that's it, everybody.
Actually, pretty good designs today.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like them
yeah, not
all.
too bad. Could also be a recurring boss, and each fight he has a new weapon. First form has the meat tenderizer, second form has the axe, and so on. Why not? They get progressively like more stupid and giant and anti-stealth.
He
Uh,
puts a little helmet on his head for protection.
yeah. Okay, so names before we close. We're closing, but any ideas about the names for these guys? What do you think, Chase? He runs around
Oh
and his armor
man,
clanks against the ice and ruins his
that's what I was
stuff.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it clatters like Steiner clattering, like tin. Yeah, it would have been better to have the armor made of tin, like look like that actually. I don't know. The first one is like what? Thank you,
Yeah. I
Jake.
don't know if I want to. I don't know if you want to go with something more serious or not.
I don't know. Last chance. Yeah, kind of serious. Oh no, it got stuck. Ah, it got stuck. I don't know. This one is gonna be um um
Number
battle
3, call it Ham Bones. I like that.
ham
His name
bones.
is His name is Ham Bones.
There you
It's
go.
not a species. It's just his name. He's an
Ham
idiot.
bones, Mr. Ham, Mr. Ham bones. This one is rotting. Rotting. Cockatour.
Akator. Wow.
And the first one is, I don't know. What is it? Something shaman, I guess.
Dragonfly Tribe Lich. Something serious.
Dragonfly Lich. Shaman Jeffrey.
Everyone always just gives normal names.
Why? Uh, okay. Shaman.
Was it was it Cheese that wanted us to call one of the designs like Clarissa or something?
Chloe. Shaman Jeffrey. Jeffman. Jefferman, Bobman, time, sentence, his, wait, how do you call the judge? His, man.
Huh?
Collector, okay, collector, a judge. It's like his honor, your honor, something like that. Collector of death. Collector of death is fine. Okay.
The Timekeeper.
Timekeeper. Subtitle.
The second one.
Yeah, let's go Yu-Gi-Oh names. No, okay, these are fine for now. They're not stupid enough to be although rotting cockatour maybe is.
Yeah, call it like the Velocitar or something.
Okay, we'll see. Let's leave rotting cockatour. Subtitle
Cockator.
Jeffrey. Jeff. Okay.
So you got Vecna and then Jeff the Lich.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, I gotta go and cook dinner. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks also Jake for being here the whole stream. I really appreciate that. Hope to join your stream next time you stream. We're gonna be back with this challenge. I think it's gonna be October 14th, the 14th, because next 2 Saturdays I'm away. And thanks everybody who joined the chat. Naki, Emperor Cheese, Chase, obviously, and Maria also. And we're going to close here for today. We're going to be back on Monday with some mysterious creature for the Halloween pack. I will decide. Until then, everybody, have a good weekend, and I will see you on Monday.